What's up, everybody? My name is Mackie Doeb, and welcome to the Mackie Doeb Saturday Show for 7/31/2015.
Arts 358 over 2 days is a brand new DS game from Square Enix. Probably can't read that. It's a great game. This is my review on it. The game is rated E10, and it shows Sora on the cover.
So what's up, everybody? Welcome to the weekend. I hope you're all having a good one so far, even though it's really only the first day. Second day, technically, if you count Friday as a day in the weekend, which I guess some people do. I never really have. Actually, I think subconsciously I have, ever since I saw that show, The Weekenders, or whatever. You guys remember that show? It's a pretty good show, I think. I mean, I remember it being good. I always come on Nick, and I'd watch it. Back when I'd actually watch TV when the show was programmed to come on, instead of just, stream it. Funny. Anyway, I don't have a lot of announcements to make in this episode, but I think they're all relatively important, unlike some other ones where I just drone on and on, so I'll get to that right away. The first announcement that I have to make would just be we reached 95 subscribers. That's right. I believe last time I mentioned it, we had 93, and now we're at 95, so that's only 5 subscribers away from having me eat that cricket. So if you guys keep subscribing or sharing with your friends, and I'll talk to people also if I get the chances and everything, we get those subscribers, and then we will be able to eat that that bug. So that'll be, ooh, you know. So my next announcement would have to be that I would like to transition into a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday schedule. I've been uploading videos every day this week, as you probably noticed, which is cool, except for the fact that the views really diminish the more I upload. It's an old YouTube principle. A lot of people who are content creators or just watch content creators who talk a lot about the content they create would know this, but the more videos you upload, the less people you're going to reach. So it's the kind of thing where it's like, if I let's say I uploaded one video a month, let's say I'm JonTron, I've got a large subscriber base, but I only upload one video a month. Chances are my subscribers are gonna flock to that video as soon as it comes out because they're waiting for it. I don't expect people to wait for my videos. I don't feel like I'm that important to them. But I think the principle still applies in some ways. If I were to upload 3 videos a day, chances are people would have more time to watch those videos. That being said, my previous 2 videos are Dark Souls and Destiny, and they're both on the shorter side for my recent videos. I think they're an appropriate length. I would love to have my videos closer to that length every time, but I just don't feel like gameplay-wise, when I'm actually sitting down and playing, it's enough. But those 2 videos, Dark Souls and Destiny, they haven't really been getting a lot of views. So maybe if you guys are watching this and you've got some time, you can give them a little bit of love. Check them out. I'll post some links to them in the ethosphere, so you guys can click on those and take a look at what's going on there, and just watch them. Tell me what you think about them and that kind of thing, because they're lacking in that in that viewer department. And then my final announcement is really a sad one to me, because I was really hoping this series would take off, but it did not, and for that reason I am pulling Game of Thrones from my channel. I'm no longer going to be uploading Game of Thrones videos unless you guys demand it. It's just not going to go up, because the 3rd episode, which in my opinion was the best, even though it didn't have my face cam, just story-wise, that game is amazing, by the way. If you haven't played it or you haven't watched anyone walk through it, just definitely check those videos out or check that game out, because it tells an amazing story from what I'm experiencing so far. But yeah, the 3rd episode went up, and just no one has watched it. I'm pretty sure it still has 0 views, and it's been up for 4 days. So those are all the announcements I have to say. I hope you guys didn't feel too annoyed with me talking for this long, but I just got to get that stuff out there, and now we can get to the good stuff.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Reading Corner. Now, on last week's Reading Corner, or yeah, pretty much, I mentioned that by today I would have either gotten a hold of the copy of Game of Thrones, the first book of the Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin, or I would have gotten a hold of part 3 of the book The Lord of the Rings, which is called The Return of the King, which is by J.R.R. Tolkien. Weird how one of them is Grr and the other one is Jr. Both have RRs. Honestly, I don't know. But, so, I've come to tell you what happened. You probably can't see it. Let me try to hold this up to the camera. This is Return of the King. It's a book that I'm gonna read. So, yeah. I got Return of the King, so I can finish up Lord of the Rings before I start with A Song of Ice and Fire. So, I think that's neat. I don't know, yeah. So finally, you guys remember when I first started the Saturday show, I was talking about Lord of the Rings. I was like, starting on The Hobbit or whatever. And, I'm finally going to finish it up because it's been so long since I read these, and I just, like I said last time, I didn't have time to finish this book. I've still been listening to my audiobook of Game of Thrones, but I think either today or tomorrow I need to stop because my Audible account is going to go out of date. But next I'll just get the book for that. So, yeah, that's where I'm at when it comes to reading. But for my reading corner today, I kind of wanted to spice things up a little bit and add in a story of my own. So, without further ado, here is A Lord of the Rings Adventure.
Parker wasn't really sure what he was doing, but he knew he wanted to go on an adventure.
Who's there?
Parker decided that he wanted to go by Legolas, so he outfitted himself with a crossbow. Then Parker exclaimed,
I want to jump in the pool.
so he decided that he was hot.
I'm really hot.
Sauron approaches. In that moment, Legolas found out that he had not defeated Sauron, but actually his good friend Mackie Doeb.
Why? Do you have any last words for me?
Stop watching anime.
What's up, everybody? My name is Mackie Doeb, and this is the Nerf Spotlight for this week. This is the strong arm. A lot of you guys were wondering last week when I was talking about that strife. You guys were like, "What's the strife?" I was saying that its price is comparable to that of a strong arm, and so you guys were like, "What is a strong arm?" This
It's a strong arm. If any of you have been fans of Nerf, you'll recognize this. It looks very similar to a Maverick. Although I can confirm that it is made of shittier plastic than a Maverick. This thing is really light, and listen to the sound when you prime it. I don't know if you could hear that. It sounds like scraping plastic. The Maverick never sounded that way. It was always smooth, it was always nice. I don't know if the model that I got is just kind of crappy, but the blaster itself feels pretty, just not good, you know. So when it comes to the blaster itself, though, we've got a place down here that you can attach a bandolier or anything like that, so you can hold it. I don't know why you'd want to do a bandolier to a secondary like this, but the priming mechanism is just a simple slide to prime. Probably uses a priming bar, comes back here. In order to pull out to reload, you just press in this button, pop this out, and the cylinder pops out, so you can load the darts from the front. You can also load them when it's in like this. It's just a little harder. So there's all that. Tack rail on top. Tack rail does push in, worth noting, and there are iron sights, strange iron sights, because they're double. One here, and then one there. Pop, pop, pop. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know why you'd be using iron sights on a Nerf gun. They're not entirely accurate. It's more just kind of a point and click. So we're going to do a few test shots. So here you go. Here's one level. Pretty good distance. There is, actually, this is worth noting, if you look there, it's blank. Prime it. It does have a little priming indicator. Another level shot. That one didn't go quite as far. We'll do a arced shot. And that one went really, really far. We'll try an arced shot where there's not as much in the way. That one went about the same distance. So I'm not going to fire every dart in here, but yeah, that's the idea. Pretty nice gun. I like it. I mean, it feels kind of cheap, but you can get over that. And that being said, it's fun. I haven't had a Maverick style gun in a really long time, so it'll be nice to play Russian roulette again with my friends. That was one of the best parts about the Maverick. And yeah, so that's been my Nerf thing, part of the N-Strike Elite line. Pretty cool gun. Yep.
What's up, everybody? My name is Mackie Doeb, and you all know me, you love me, you know, same old, you know. And today, I have a special guest. Everyone say hello to Sharkbait. So, Sharkbait.
Matt, can you hear me?
Yes.
I have rum shakers in my pocket.
Rum shakers.
Rum shakers.
Rum shakers. He has rum shakers in his pocket.
It's when you shake rum and they become rum shakers.
Okay.
I don't know where I was going with these rum shakers.
Uh-huh.
But I found it at Victoria's Secret and they said they were the hottest thing on the block.
Okay.
I also have pantyhose in my pocket.
Okay. Wow.
It was a 20% off deal. I couldn't go for it. So I did go for it.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now, you spoke with me earlier on the telephone about some sort of candy.
Yes.
Could you enlighten me on this?
Yes, it is have you ever heard of Fun Dip? It's the candy stick where you put into another candy powder after the candy stick is wet. And then you put the candy stick that you just put the candy powder into your mouth. I didn't realize how sexual this was going to sound until I said it.
It's okay. Everybody loves sex.
That is true. Yeah. It makes the world go round, straight and all around through the town, and the fat bottom girls make the world go around.
Through the town, just shouting the British are coming to prepare everyone.
Dude, if the British are coming, then we're all going to be British.
Yeah, everyone's going to talk with a British English accent.
I don't like that.
So, to the candy.
Yes. The candy is a thing called SpongeBob SquarePants Diggin' Dips.
Could you say that again?
Diggin' Dips.
I'm sorry. Am I going to need to censor that? Did you just say...
No, it's nothing to censor. You heard it correctly.
Oh, dig.
Dig
Oh.
in dips.
Oh.
Not and, nor or.
Oh. Oh, I thought that the D was actually not a D,
Oh no.
but something else.
It's a D.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay, so, let's see it.
This is what we have here. The dig and dips.
Mm-hmm.
The dig and dips.
Mm-hmm.
See, one is super happy because he's ready to try the vanilla stick. And then someone's really happy to have the blue raspberry dip. That is going to happen. Yes, so it's vanilla stick with blue raspberry dip.
Interesting.
Powder, actually. Excuse me.
Okay. So are you going to try that for us live?
Yes, I would like to try that for y'all since it is the Saturday show.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought we should add something called Candy of the Week.
Yes.
So let's give this bad boy a shot and see where this goes. If my clammy hands can open it. Start with the teeth. Let's not start with the teeth. I'm getting clammy. Start with the shirt. We got it. So here's the stick. This is the stick.
Interesting shape. Reminds me of a pinball machine.
Really does.
Yes.
Do you think they stole it?
From a pinball machine?
Yes.
It's a possibility. We'd have to check at the local arcade to be sure.
Flavor is blue raspberry, artificially flavored. Patrick's on the back. This unit not labeled for retail sale. Distributed by Frankfurt Candy LLC, Philadelphia, PA 19114. Product of China.
China, yes, China.
There's no ingredients to this at all.
No ingredients?
We're just gonna have to see where this goes.
So it's made of magic. Is that what you're telling me?
I would say so, Mac. I would say so.
Fascinating. So you would say that it's made of magic, Will?
Yes.
Right.
But enough of that.
Yes.
I will try this right now.
Okay, so you can see he's using the proper technique, licking it to get it wet so he can attract some of the sugar onto the stick, and then he will, of course, eat the sugar off of the sugar stick.
And now, dipping it in the sugar. Some of the powder just got on my pants.
Sounds like a con.
Tart.
Tart.
Very tart. There's a strong flavor to it. I'm going to do another dip.
Strong. Strong flavor.
Has a weird kick to it. It's
Weird kick.
definitely blue raspberry. Rub some on my teeth. Definitely a strong kick.
A strong kick.
Now,
On a scale of 1 to 11, how strong is this kick?
about maybe 10.5.
10.5. Wow. Okay, that is
Man.
very strong.
Let's see.
Did you inhale it through your nostril? Is that what I've just witnessed?
Did you know Larry the Lobster lives at a life at an extreme rate in time?
I was unaware. Thank you for enlightening me.
I'm gonna have some more.
Go ahead. Oh, he's pouring it onto the table.
I feel exuberant. Exuberant.
Exuberant, ladies and gentlemen. He feels exuberant.
So how's your day today, Mackie Doeb? Did we always have a hole in this roof?
Okay, that's about all the time we're going to have for the candy of the week, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get this guy to a medical center ASAP.
You don't know where I live. You'll never find me.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Drink of the Week. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Drink of the Week, Verner's, the original ginger soda. Wow, 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 wow. Is there a sense? A Michigan original since 1866. This soda, from Michigan has been around since 1866, so let's go over the facts. It is the original ginger soda. It is naturally and artificially flavored. If I can read these. don't think I can. Hang on. Serving size, 1 bottle. Amount per serving. There are 140 calories per serving. Please recycle. Alright, copyright 2014 A&W Concentrate Company! Oh! So, let's, now that we've talked about it, there are little bits floating in this soda. Little bits. There were not little bits floating in the previous soda that I drank. That was from the same place, but I'm not afraid. I'm pretty sure it's just paper, so either that or like sugar carbonated or bubbles. Probably bubbles. Alright, so let's do it. It fizzes. There's a lot of fizz. Like, watch this. See how it just kind of rises like that? Whew. My lips are very red right now. Okay, so if you were going to go into drinking this Verner's, the original ginger soda with the expectations that it's going to taste like ginger ale, you would be mistaken. Ginger ale is much sweeter than this. This definitely has that ginger flavor. Like, it is 100% ginger flavor. And if you've had ginger, you know ginger is sweet with that bite that it's got. This drink, of all the drinks I've had on the Saturday show, this one has the most bite. Really kicks you right in here. That's where it hits home the most. And depending on what kind of drinker you are, you might like that or you might not. Personally, I do like it. I think like it just kind of burns a little bit almost, and it's good. It's nice. You don't really get that from sodas very often, so that's cool. It says it has an authentic old taste. It definitely. I mean, I wasn't around back in 1866, but I can imagine that this is something that they would have been drinking on up. So it does have that going for it. Flavor-wise, I mean, it tastes like ginger. I don't know what else to say about that. It tastes like ginger. So, my review of this, because I'm not the hugest fan of ginger flavors, but I do really enjoy the kick, the burn feeling that it gives, I would have to rate this drink a solid 3 out of 5 broken bottles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we got going for us for the Saturday show this week. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed it. We had some great collaborations with Sharkbait and Newsy, and it was really fun to work with them to make something that I think is one of the best Saturday shows since the Bionicle episode, which I don't think a lot of my original Saturday show viewers saw the Bionicle episode because it was not marketed as a Mackie Doeb Saturday show. It was marketed as the Bionicle episode. So I think some people may have missed that, but I think that was a really good one. I spent a lot of time working on that, and I think that this was another Saturday show that will be difficult for me to top. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys some other time in another video on the streets, because I know a lot of you guys personally, so... And just 5 more subscribers until I eat that bug. Woo!